Are you sick and tired of the lies and misinformation that has been spread about Ripple and XRP? If that's you, I got just what you're looking for. So in this video, I'm going to make it very short, very concise, and I want it to be easily consumable, especially for the XRP haters and naysayers and those that continue to spread misinformation. Let's set the record straight. So this is going to be a quick video, straight to the point, straight to the court documentation that proves that Ripple is in fact not dumping on us. You know what they always try to say, right? Ripple is dumping on us, meaning retail secondary market investors. This is not the case. We got the court documents to prove it. Check it out for yourselves. I'm going to let the documents speak for themselves, folks. Take a look at it. Now, this was shared here by our good friend Kashta on Twitter. And this is the SEC reply to the Ripple opposition to motion to compel. I'll speak on that in a different video. For now, let's just stick to this point. This is an expert testimony here in the SEC versus Ripple case, speaking on Ripple's business records and distribution of XRP. They say, based on my review of Ripple's business records between July of 2017 and April of 2020, Ripple primarily through XRP2 LLC, which was an entity that they had created, right, separate from Ripple, entered into XRP direct sales contracts with 23 specific counterparties. Now, that's an important note right there, that Ripple did have direct sales to 23 specific counterparties that were interested in XRP, despite another point that the XRP fudsters and haters always try to say, right, that nobody's interested in XRP. Well, here's specifically listed off 23 specific counterparties that scooped up some XRP. But continuing on, during the class period, and aside from its contracts with these 23 specific direct sale counterparties, Ripple's only sales of XRP pursuant to bilateral contracts have been to customers using XRP for on-demand liquidity ODL transactions. From May 2020 until June 2023 inclusive, essentially all of Ripple's sales of XRP were to ODL customers who sourced XRP directly from Ripple for cross-border transactions. These ODL sales constitute the bulk of Ripple's sales pursuant to bilateral contracts during this time period from July 2017 to June 2023. So this proves that Ripple is not dumping on us because we aren't having to go to the exchanges with our cash money to buy up this XRP. In fact, it's not even coming down into our hands. What's happening is that Ripple is selling it to their on-demand liquidity partners. They have been flowing some of that liquidity volume through centralized exchanges. But as of the end of 2023, they noted that they're going to be moving some of the on-demand liquidity flows to the DEX, so operating through the XRP Ledger DEX that's been built into the XRP Ledger. And we're going to see this really ramp up now that we're getting the AMM going live, and the XRP Ledger DEX is going to be even more efficient. But back to the point. The haters and the naysayers and the fudsters want to continue to spread this lie that Ripple is dumping on us when we have the expert testimony right here that they have not sold to any retail investors, not to the secondary market at all directly. What they have done is left a little bit of XRP on those exchanges, but most of it they actually have been buying back. Many people forget that Ripple's been buying back XRP off of these exchanges, and they've been kind of managing this treasury in really what I consider to be a responsible way. Now, what was interesting about this documentation is they cite ODL sales going back to July of 2017, but in fact, Ripple's on-demand liquidity product didn't come in and it wasn't introduced until 2018. Here I have, this is Ripple Insights right here, folks. Take a look at this one. Right here, we're looking at Ripple Insights, and it says, introduced in 2018, ODL was initially built to ease the frictions associated with low-value, high-volume cross-border payments, such as remittances, including high transaction fees, slow settlement times, and minimal transparency. So this didn't even come in until 2018, but as the expert testimony says, the sales by XRP was to basically institutions that were using it for cross-border payments. So even before ODL went live, that means that there was in fact institutions that wanted to use XRP for cross-border payments. It just wasn't formally called on-demand liquidity until 2018. If you guys have been in the community for a while, you understand that there were products called X Via, X Current, X this, X Wrap, X this, X that. And then we had ODL go live in 2018. That really started to ramp up in 2019 and 2020. And as we noted, after the lawsuit, all of the sales were only going to on-demand liquidity institutional partners. But then as this expert's now, letting us all know that other than the 23 contracts, counterparties that they did have contracts with, right? Other than those 23 counterparties, it was all to on-demand liquidity institutional partners. So this proves the point that we've been saying where Ripple is not dumping on us. In fact, they're not even giving us access to the XRP. So one might ask the other question, is there going to be an XRP supply shock based off of the fact that they're eating up most of the XRP, keeping it for themselves, only divvying it up to their on-demand liquidity institutional partners? And yeah, there's a little bit left over sometimes, but is it really trickling down for the retail investor to buy? There's very few and far between XRP that are making it available for the secondary markets. And I firmly believe that once this case is wrapped up, you're going to start to see we have 23 counterparties that were interested in XRP then. We know that R3 tried to get 5 billion XRP from Ripple back in 2016. So for all these people that are also saying that Ripple is working with partners that aren't using XRP, that's a lie. We got the facts right there that prove that they were using XRP for cross-border payments even before ODL went live. And then we now know that they have 500 partners, and they've been offering these services to their clients. They've made it available to move into digital asset liquidity, XRP through ODL, and they've set up themselves with Liquidity Hub as well to source liquidity for all digital assets. Now with the acquisition of Medico, the one-stop shop for liquidity, custody, and enterprise solutions utilizing digital assets. It's very simple. Don't listen to these fudsters, these haters that continue to, spread myths that nobody's interested in XRP. We know they are, and we know that they've been using XRP for a very long time, and this is only going to increase as the XRP ledger gets a tremendous amount of utility added to it, and we have legal clarity unlike the rest of the digital asset space. We truly have set ourselves apart from the rest of the space heading into this next bull run. You guys can let me know in the comments where that's going to take us price-wise. I'm excited to find out and go on that journey with you. And if you appreciate our updates, our content, please make sure that you like this video. And like I said, share it out far and wide, especially for those that think that Ripple is dumping on us. It's just not the case. We got the court documents to prove it. Share it out far and wide, and let's do our part to spread the truth about Ripple and XRP. God bless all of you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.